how do you focus? How do you get that there so you're just on it?
Do you mean before a race, or do you mean just
Yeah,
generally?
do you do something before a race? I mean, if I've got a meeting, I'm talking to you, there's something I'm going to do just to get myself making sure I'm as focused as possible.
Well, quite early in my career, I had a trainer that was very good, because he would talk about adrenaline a lot. And if you're very relaxed going up to a race, and then sort of when you put your crash helmet on, suddenly the adrenaline kicks in, it spikes massively.
Yep.
And you can't control it. So he would teach me to build up my emotions and adrenaline slowly and gradually through the day, so that I'd be ready for the race and calm at the time that the lights go out, because it's the worst thing when the red lights go out. If you're nervous, your hand shaking on the clutch, because we've got hand clutches. So your hand would be shaking on the clutch and your foot on the throttle. So you have to be calm, and you got to be at one with the car, and that last breath when the lights go out. I mean, they could make a fantastic Formula One movie about behind the scenes and the emotions and what the driver goes through. Hopefully they will one day do it properly, because it's all morning. You wake up in the morning, from 8 in the morning when you wake up, the whole day is planned out. So my physio would get me the same food that I always had throughout the day. He would have it at a set time.
Routine.
The routine was always the same, so that I could focus on all the other bits that were really important to me. And it was getting up. I would always go for a run in the morning before the race weekend, which would be a jog with some efforts, and shower, and then we get to the circuit, eat, engineering time, press, and then massage, and then it would be straight after the massage, warming up, boxing, and then reaction work on a Batak board before you get in the car. So you have to have your heart rate pretty high, like 140s, before you jump into the car. Otherwise, it goes up like a rocket.
And your resting heart would be what, when you were racing? 40 something?
Yeah, it was 43, 44.
So 43 up to 140. That's quite something, in fact.
Yeah. My peak was 193, but I mean, I was very relaxed when I was driving. Some drivers are 160, I was 140s. Wow. Some of us are more relaxed than others when we drive. But it was a whole morning, a whole day really of preparation for a 3 p.m. race. But I loved that part of it. I loved the process.
And because it was a routine, I guess, as well.
Yeah, and we did it right. I had fantastic people around me. It makes all the difference. These young kids that come in, I feel for them, that don't have the backing and the support around them, because it breaks them, and that's their career over. They could be the most talented kid ever, but it breaks them.